Hi, everybody. My name is Mrs. Me, and I am here to give you your last character hour for the year. Yay! So today for character hour, we are going to talk a little bit about what happens next and how we can stay connected and engaged through the summer. So we are going to give you your last character hour off next week so that you can just focus on wrapping up all your schoolwork and getting in any last assignments that you might have to get in. So this is going to be our last one for the year. Okay, so you should probably all be experts about connecting online and connecting virtually and how you are going to do that over the summer. Now that the restrictions have relaxed a little bit, maybe you have started to actually see human beings that don't live with you. So that's wonderful. But I have a challenge for you all, and that is to get creative with how you are connecting with others. So, whether that means that you're continuing to connect virtually, continuing to talk with classmates online and through text and through Snapchat and whatever else you guys do, um, can you make that happen through the summer? Can you think about those who might be new to MCA or starting MCA and really haven't made those close connections yet? How can you figure out a way to make them feel welcome? How can you figure out a way to reach out to them and become new friends? How can you help somebody else who might not have all the things that you have? So I've heard a whole lot of fun things that people are doing online during this pandemic. So maybe something that you guys can try virtually or in real life, um, doing some virtual dinner parties, virtual karaoke, doing an online book club. I've heard that people are still doing dance classes online, maybe doing some sort of game nights or sending actual mail in the mail, some snail mail. All of those things are really cool and help brighten people's days. So, is there something that you could be doing to either strengthen a friendship or make a new friend or reach out to somebody who might not have the connections that you have at MCA? Um, get creative. How can you be the advocate for MCA? How can you be the ambassador for MCA, especially to those that don't have the connections that you have? And also, how are you going to continue learning through the summer? Um, that's something that we think about every summer is how can you not slide back and lose all the knowledge that you gained this year? So those things can be maybe reading, intentionally reading during the summer, um, maybe getting creative about the different ways that you can learn, um, taking away some new experiences and some new skills and some new things that you have learned about yourself during this time online. And then using that this summer and into next year. So, is there anything that you discovered you were really good at or really passionate about? Continue to do that. If there is something that you found really challenging or is maybe a skill that you need to brush up on, is that something that you can work on over the summer? Maybe you found that you need some organizational skills. Well, maybe the summer is a perfect time to work on that. And then make sure that you're taking time to relax. This has been really stressful for a lot of us. And, these next few weeks and months might continue to be stressful. They might continue to trigger some anxiety for people. And so make sure that you are taking the time to take care of yourself, taking time to relax, eating right, sleeping, drinking plenty of water, getting outside, getting plenty of exercise. Make sure that you're taking the time to intentionally take care of yourself. And be patient and graceful with yourself. Like I said, this has been stressful for a lot of us. And going back to normal is going to be stressful for some of us too. Maybe you really liked the transition to doing school at home. Maybe you really liked having an excuse to cancel all your plans. Please don't use that as a reason to isolate. We are social beings and we need others. We need them for comfort and support, and we need to bounce ideas off each other. And we need to listen to others and to help others and to allow them to help us. So please do that. Please reach out to others and make those connections, and maybe, make some new friends during this time. Think about how this has impacted others and be patient with them. Be non-judgmental about how other people have handled this whole thing or how they are handling going back to normal. Everybody has a different experience, and so be kind with others when they are sharing their experience with you. Maybe if this has been exceptionally hard for you, you need to make a plan for how you are going to go back to normal. If you already were maybe somebody who gets anxious about germs or health, this might be a little bit scary for you. And so leaning on the support systems that you have, reaching out for help, exploring maybe therapy or teletherapy, and making sure that you are taking care of yourself. So I want you to be the ambassador for MCA. I want you to be the person who gets out of their comfort zone and reaches out to someone else. I want to encourage you to connect, even if you have been enjoying this solitude. I want you to connect with others this summer. I want you to reach out. Maybe somebody was just a school friend before now. You missed out on a lot of school this year. So maybe this is the time to take that leap and ask them to hang out outside of school and, transition that friendship into something bigger. Maybe this is the time where you challenge yourself to reach out to someone new and to make a connection that you didn't have before. Get in touch with one of your counselors and see how you can help somebody who might not have made a ton of friends yet at school, or the new students that are coming into MCA next year that don't know anybody yet. How cool would that be if you were the person that reached out during this time and introduced yourself? But yes, please don't continue to isolate over the summer. If you are still socially distancing and you're still staying at home, then let's find a way to connect virtually. And if you are comfortable seeing others outside and doing that in real life, then great, let's do that and make sure that you are connecting with others. Make sure that you are getting creative about the things that you are doing this summer, the things that you are learning this summer, and ask for help or support if you need it. We love you guys. You have grown so much during this time, even if it hasn't felt like it. Just think of all the new skills that you have learned, and we are all experts at something new after this. You are stronger and more capable than you have ever been, more responsible and self-sufficient, and that is so cool. I cannot wait to see you next year and see how everyone has grown. I love you. Have a good summer. We'll miss you.